Hello, everybody. My name is Jeroen from IO. Today I'm going to make a little example video, a tutorial video, how to create an NFT collection on W3LP. First, you need an account. W3LP stands for Web3 Launchpad or WELP. First, we shall go to the Create Hub. Here you can create NFT collections. These are some prior collections that I made. This logo is just a placement holder that I'm using all the time. Let's go. Create your collection. The first thing we have to do is just create a name. If you're making test collections or you're just working out a little bit how this works and you just want to, yeah, do a few tests, just be sure that you're not using the real names because or else in our backend um, the name will already be taken, right? Then you have to delete it again. The collection size, let's make this a collection of 25. The slug is this thing, right? Because on the Whelp you can create your own blockchain contract, you can generate your art, and you can create a minting website. The slug is this part on the top left corner after the slash. So test 12. So my website name is going to be w3lp.io/test12. Okay, the prefix name is going to be the name that it has on Magic Eden, test12. Influencer referral code. Well, we work on a value for value system here at IO, which means that we have a group of people that are working for us, which are the affiliates in on X. And if you have a code that you got from them, they will get a little bit of kickback because we have a $1 platform fee for the people that are minting, $1 per mint, and 10 cents of that we will send to the person who brought you here, right? Because or else it would not be sustainable. So we just want everybody to make a little bit of money, create a little bit of value. You get a little bit of value in return. Select NFT. Today we're going to make some image NFTs, unique image NFTs, upload a collection logo. This is the logo that I was just talking about. I use this as a placeholder. You've got your own logo, of course. Agree to the following terms. This is a $1 platform fee and the native token of deployed chain is charged per mint. Save and continue. Here we got two different contracts. One is the IO contract. This contract, it's not live now, but what it will be is that let's say you're one artist and you got one art piece, you can just create one NFT, send it to your own wallet, and then sell it or do whatever with it. We're going to create a custom contract which has a lot more features. Just see how that looks. The symbol, same as BTC for Bitcoin or ETH or Ethereum. Test launch date, when you want to launch. You still have to click a button to launch, but this is just for the timer on your minting page. Description, this is my test collection. The blockchain, at this moment, it's the 16th of April. I think 99.9% of the people that I'm doing demos with are launching on ApeChain. It's absolutely fantastic how the people are supportive of each other. It's a super nice chain to build on. You can add your socials here. You can send one to the Wallet of Fame. You can put one in announcement. Announcement is a thing we have an accompanying app. So what happens if you turn announcement on? There will be a ping to the app, and everybody who's got the app installed will get a message. Hey, Debbie, Joshua, whatever, what your name is launching a new collection, and you can mint here. For now, I will have this off because it's a test collection, and if I leave this on, everybody will be pinged of my test collection. That's unnecessary. Visible on the Mint Hub, which means we have a Mint Hub. We have a one hub where people can create NFT collections and one part where people can mint. If you're making a test collection, don't put it up there because it will be visible on the Mint Hub and you don't want that. Save and continue. Here we got two different ways we can do this, right? Or you already have your art or your music or your stuff and it's already finished, or you want to create generated art. What's going to happen after this? We are going to click create generated art, but I will also do a version of already have generated art. So look for that video on our YouTube. I'm going to click create generated art, which means I've got a zip file. A zip file has three folders in there. One folder is a background, one folder is a character, one folder is a circle. I will upload that zip file right now. An NFT test. Let's go to the demo thing. Here is the demo zip. What I'm now going to do, adjust the rarities of the different traits, right? If I click here, what happens now? The zip folder is being uploaded to our servers. Our servers are reading the zip file, opens the zip file, sees that there are three folders. One is background, one is character, one is circle. And I've got 7 backgrounds. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 6 characters and 7 circles. The order in which these 3 are is also pretty important because now I've got a background. On the background, I've got a character, and on the character, I've got a circle. If you click preview in the top right corner, you see this is not right because I got a background with a character on top of the character. There is a circle, so that looks pretty horrible. If I change this, right, just drag and drop, background, circle, character. Now click preview. This is perfect. Everybody likes this. Yeah. How we're going to do the next step is I'm going to have to give in the rarities of the different backgrounds. So let's say I want 2% of my whole collection to have a background which is blue. Now there's still 98% that still has to be done. So if I make this 20, right? Now I've got 22% of my whole collection is allocated for, so 78 still has to be done, right? 11, make this 10. Now 75 still has to be done. 57 still has to be done. Do this 11, make this 20, and now we got 26. What happens if you have allocated 100% of the points? Then you get a white tick. Click next, and backgrounds are done. That's why they're green. Circles, just make everything 15%. Now I've got 10% left. Characters, make this 12, 15, 11, 50, make this 46. That's too much. 46. Now everything is allocated. Save and continue. Now I can choose what kind of contract I want, right? This is strategy information. We have some standard contracts that you can use, but we are just going to click on custom. Doesn't matter if you click a standard one, it will just be the custom one, but then already filled in. We're going to click a custom one. Enable influencer. If you want somebody to help you with your mint, if you want somebody to assist you in X spaces or do something, just make sure you turn this on. If you turn this on, you will have a thing in your dashboard, which makes it so that you can add a referral code. So you can say, let's say, don't do it for me, but let's say you add Jeroen, my name, as an influencer, as a supporter, which means that I'm hosting spaces. I'm saying, hey, if you're gonna mint, use my referral code, then I get a little kickback. And what happens then is that from every mint, you can say, let's say you have a 28 mint, you can say from every mint, I'm giving 1 or 2 ape to Jeroen because I'm hosting spaces for you, doing an interview with you. This is the value for value system. If everybody helps each other a little bit, you don't have to do anything for free, right? And then yeah, people would love to help you, and we got a whole backup marketing team that can really support you to get the word out. With the affiliates, they work with us, not for us, which means they don't have to do anything. And if you want the support from one of the affiliates, just make sure you got a great story, that you're showing up in spaces, that everybody knows what you're doing, that everybody knows when you're minting, that everybody knows what you're minting, what your story is. And the more that you get the word out, yeah, the more people you're gonna get to mint for your project. It's not gonna work if you just say on Friday, I'm creating a collection, dump it, and then hope that it's you're sold out on Saturday. That's just not the way it works. Not for all people. Sometimes work like that. It hardly ever does. Royalties. I think everybody knows what royalties are. It means that if you have a sale, then you get a little bit of kickback from the sale. Let's say you put the royalties at 5%, then every time one of your NFTs gets sold on secondary, you will get a 5% into your royalty wallet, which you can put over here. Enforced royalties are coming soon. So the contract that we're working with now at this moment that I'm creating uh, this tutorial, the royalties are not enforced and people can choose not to pay them if they sell. A lot of people do pay them because they want to support the artists, but some people don't. So um, maybe by the time that you're listening to this, if it's 1 month later, we already have a new contract and royalties are enforced. That's just a little thing to think of. Set the royalties to first minter. The royalties will be sent to the first minter of each NFT of that. So if I mint an NFT, I will get royalties for all the trade that happens to a particular NFT. Okay. Batching, which means if you have a 1000 collection, you can cut them up in pieces of 10 pieces of 100 if you want. You don't have to. Price strategy, choose how you would like to distribute your collection's artwork. You want it free or paid? Even if you do it free, there's still the $1 platform fee per mint. Because for us, it doesn't matter if you're selling your stuff for free. The whole thing, all the developers, this whole company, it costs money to run, of course. So we are definitely going to take the $1 platform fee, even if you have a free mint. Let's make this a paid one. Make it 28. Do you want enable multi-mint, which means that people can mint 5, 10 or whatever at one time? Disable trading. This is when you have a bigger collection and you just want to disable trading until you have been minted out. So this gives you a button in your dashboard which says open trading, which means that as long as you don't want your NFTs to be tradable on secondary, you don't have to. Standard, this is off, so now trading is enabled. If you click this, trading will be disabled until you turn it on in your dashboard. Whitelist. Whitelist is pretty easy. You can give it a name first, GTD, and you can say if it's free or paid. The normal mint is 20. Let's say this one is 15. How much can they mint per wallet? Let's do 1. And when do you want it to start? Let's say I want to start at the 17th. I want it to start at 5 o'clock, right? 17th, 5 o'clock. Click OK. And then when you want it, this whitelist phase to end, make it the 17th, make it at 6 o'clock. So they have 1 hour to mint. And then you can add multiple phases, right? Now just GTD, but you can GTD first come, first serve, whatever. Select whether your digital artwork is hidden until a certain date, visible public upon creation. So what this actually means, let's say somebody mints, can they see their art immediately? If it's open, they can see it immediately. If it's hidden, you have to say when are you going to reveal and add an image which they see instead of the official. Really simple, I think. Save, continue. What happens now? Everything that I've just told the computer is being sent to our servers. The art's being compiled, the blockchain contract's being created. It depends a little bit on how big your files are and how big your collection is. This can take quite a while, but it doesn't matter because everything is sent to our server. So you can just close the whole thing and wait. We had our 8,000 collection of the Spunkies took about, I think, 45 minutes to create. Check your NFTs if everything is okay, if not overlapping, show more. Here you can just watch the whole collection, just the whole thing what you've created. If you want, this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, right? This is also the order that they're being minted in. If you want to change, if you want to have this, I don't know, this super nice lady as second, you can just drag and drop. Now this is 1, 2, right? So you can just change the order a little bit of what you would like. Click I confirm if you're happy with how everything is. Save and continue. Just make sure you test, you check everything here, right? Just make sure that this is exactly how you want it. Save and continue. Connect your wallet, MetaMask. Let me see if this still works. a few ape in there. To deploy the contract, let's say the first step, I think it's about 11 cents. And when we first did it on Ethereum, it was, I don't know, maybe $1,000 or something. It was pretty expensive. But Ape Chain is pretty cheap. This is a safety feature. Would you like to assign ownership of this contract to a different wallet address? Which means now I'm connected with my wallet, the Remember.eth. And if I want another wallet to be the owner, like a wallet that I just created with a little bit of ape in it, which is behind the ledger, I can click yes and put the wallet address in here. Right? You own the whole contract. You own everything, right? Which means that if you lose your keys to your wallet, we cannot get them back for you, right? Super important. I don't want to assign ownership of the contract to a different wallet. I'm going to keep it in my own wallet because it's my test collection. It's gonna cost $0.11. So $11. Sale contract is deployed successfully. Just have to wait until the transaction falls through. Then we can deploy the second contract, the main contract. Same question. Nope is the answer. It's again 11 cents. Confirm your transaction. And what happens now? Now you are in your dashboard. So if you want to start the sale, click Start Whitelist Sale. If you want to do airdrops, click Enable Airdrop. Even if you airdrop, it's going to cost you the $1 in platform fee because an airdrop's the same thing as a mint. We are a little bit lenient to listen. If there's a percentage that you want to send to your own wallet, we can reimburse you. It's not the whole thing. It's like 7%, 8%. If you want to get to your own wallet, we will reimburse. And the rest, yeah, we do need a little bit of money for people using this thing. Creators can use this whole thing for free. They create a lot of value. We built this whole thing, and the person who's minting is paying a $1 fee for this awesome, absolutely fantastic platform that we've built and that we're still building out, right? So it's not that we've stopped. We still have a whole lot of developers that are working on this beautiful machine. So start public mint. Here you can change the public mint price if you want. We can go to the whitelist. People always ask me, how can I add whitelist to this thing? It's here. Now we've got just one GTD, which we've created. You can change the whitelist sell price. You can add wallets. Here, click on the plus. You can add a CSV file. You can ape scan. You can get a CSV file of all holders of whatever collection that you want. Add it, and the wallet addresses will be shown here. And yeah, you can still change the face here a little bit. Here you got another admin panel. What happens is whenever you sell some of your NFTs, the money will go into this contract, which you own. But you still have to withdraw it to your own wallet. If you click this button, it will be withdrawn. Will be two parts. One part is all the ape coin that you're asking for your NFT. The other part is the $1 per mint that will be going to our wallet. Airdrop, if you want to airdrop, you can enter the address here, airdrop to whoever. This is multi-airdrop. Which means that if you want to send multiple to your own wallet, you have to add your own wallet here multiple times. So let's say if you want to send 10 to your own wallet, click Allow Duplicate, put in your own wallet address 10 times, click Go Pop, and it will send 10 of these NFTs to your own wallet. And yeah, I think this is the short and dandy of just how to create your own NFT collection. You can also create your own website over here. 7 easy steps. This is just self-explanatory. I will make another video of how to create your own website because this is your minting page also. Yeah, this was the short and dandy. Hope to see you soon. Take care. This was Jeroen. I'm out.